This video is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one, the only, Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! Okay, so I made a decision today, okay, to refinance my house. I have $250,000 available. I'm putting it all into AMC. All of it. Okay. Now, if I would say that to you, what would be your first reaction? To be honest with me, tell me the truth. What would be your first reaction? Bullshit, you would say, right? Tell me the truth. It's listen, we're friends, okay? You would say bullshit, never. You gotta prove it. I want to see bank. You're gonna tell me you want to see bank statements. You would probably tell me you want to get on the phone. Okay, with my banker, and you're gonna want to get confirmation from him. You're gonna want him to send you email proof, everything, right? Okay, so why is it okay that Lou? I just watched a video on Lou. Okay, why is it okay? So someone says to Lou in his last video, they said, Lou, why are you always happy? And I noticed it too. When we have red days, Lou is so happy. He's cheering, he's smiling. Hey, ooh. Okay, so is it possible? Okay, so it's one of two things. All right, that Lou is shorting AMC. Huh? Is it possible? I don't know. Maybe he's buying puts. Who knows, right? Okay, that's one possibility. Another possibility is it doesn't matter to Lou because he doesn't own any AMC. He doesn't own anything. So it doesn't really make a difference to him if it goes up, it goes down, it goes sideways, it goes wiggly, like Teddy time. Ask confused with those wiggly lines. Ask confused. So the thing is, Lou, look. You have to try to understand, you have never provided any evidence. You have never provided any proof that not one time. Look, let's even say, hear me out, that he did it once or twice. Like he showed, let's say back in the day, 8 months ago, Lou one time showed, I got 5,000 shares of AMC. Okay. I swear to you, I know you don't believe me, I would never say this again. I showed my portfolio over 10 times, and I still have maniacs breaking my balls. Show it again! I showed it 10 times. Show it 11 times. I'll show it 11 times, right? Show it 12 times, right? Lou hasn't showed it once. Do you understand? Not one. Now we all know he's making money on YouTube, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's investing in AMC. Again, I want to repeat to you. Let's say Lou made $200,000, okay, this year. You realize he has to pay taxes. I don't know if you know this, okay, because I know people may be a little stunad, okay. Taxes are very high, okay. You're talking at least somewhere between 60 to 80 grand, depending, I don't know, because he's in a different tax bracket, okay. So let's just go on the high end. Let's go with 80. Okay, so that means that he has $120,000 left. Now, you have to understand, I know that you guys love this guy. I understand you love Lou, but you cannot argue reality. Okay, you see, what I can't stand about people in this world? I understand, sometimes you like somebody, but I'll give you an example. It's like you meet a girl, or just hear me out, all right? This is probably a terrible analogy. Okay, you meet a girl. And she's beautiful and she's gorgeous, but she has AIDS. And now listen, again, I'm not trying, you're going to be like, what are you talking about? Look, anybody who has that, listen to me, anyone, God bless them, seriously. And we've made a lot of progress on it. Look at Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's still alive today. We made a lot of progress. But I'm just trying to make a point. The point is that you can't deny that. You could say, I love her, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she's this, but she has a disease. Listen, it's the same thing. My wife has cancer. I'm not trying to be a jerk off. You have to, in other words, it's called an acceptance. You understand? I accept that my wife has something very serious, a very serious health condition. I love her with all my heart. She's my children's whole life. She's my whole life, but I have to accept that. It's a reality, okay? So it's the same thing if you met a girl and she had AIDS, you have to accept it. You could still love her. You know what I mean? You can still take her out for dinners. But, in the sex department, you got to be a little careful, maybe. You got to be a little cautious, right? Okay. You have to accept that Lou is a criminal. Okay. Lou was convicted, listen to me, for fraud, where he has to pay back arrested. Look it up. It's online. It's online. Okay. He has to pay back $73,000. Now, do you really think the judge and the court system doesn't know Lou is making $200,000 on YouTube? You think they don't know that? Oh, they know it. They have people investigating this guy. This guy has to get permission to take a piss. You understand me? You can't be. If this guy wants to take a shit, he's got to write his parole officer. He's like, can I go to the bathroom now? They have people on him like friggin' flies on honey. You understand? So they know he's making money. Trust me. So there's no way out of it. He's got to pay that restitution back. So once again, so let's do the math. He makes $200,000 on YouTube. 80's gone immediately in taxes. Now, if he doesn't pay taxes, he's going to be in more trouble. He's got to pay, especially with all this legal trouble he's in. Believe me, he's not that stupid. He's paying taxes. $80,000. So now you got 120 left. Now, what's 120 take away? Let's just even it out. Let's call it 80, just to make the math. Was it 40 grand? Okay, so listen to me. You got to figure the guy's got to eat every day. He's got to buy his Starbucks. Maybe he's helping his mom out. He's giving his mother some rent money. I don't think Lou owns any AMC. I think Lou is actually quite broke, if you want to know the truth. Where is his 2 Teslas? Rebbe always says, I have 2 Teslas. Where are they? Where are the 2 Teslas, Lou? Where are the 2? See, you have to understand something. Apefather has made a lot of money in my life. And I know, let me tell you something. 200, even if you had 200 clean, how he talks like this? Clean, I want to be clean, Mr. Clean in display. $200,000, even if you pay your taxes and you net 200, meaning you have 200,000 left. That's not a lot of money, my friend. Let me tell you something. You buy a house. You put a down payment down, you get a car, it's pretty much spent. It's gone. $200,000 is not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. All right, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be a jerk off. It's not a lot of money. So the point is that watch his last video, watch Lou's last video, and you'll understand. The guy is saying, I don't understand why people are saying I get so happy when AMC goes down. You get happy because maybe you're shorting it. Maybe because you're buying puts. Or maybe it's because you don't own any AMC. All right. I'm just trying to say, think about it, because this guy is a buffoon. That's all I have to say.